Then lower your hips down onto the mat for Sphinx pose. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, twist slowly, lower the leg. Hey, welcome to class and thank you for joining me. Today's class is going to be a relatively short yin yoga flow with a focus on stretching the back, the hips, and the hamstrings. When you're ready, let's meet in a comfortable seated position. Bring the hands anywhere that's comfortable for you. Lengthen out through the spine, relax the shoulders away from the ears, lower the chin, and close down the eyes. Let's take just a few moments here to settle into class. When you're ready, blink open the eyes and meet me in a kneeling position if you're not already doing so. From here, let's bring our left hand next to our left hip. Inhale, reach right arm up and over the head and then towards the left side of your mat. Breathe into the right side body. Exhale, release, bring the right hand next to the left hip and then bring the left hand onto the right knee. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, twist, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, twist, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, twist, gaze over the right shoulder. On your next inhale, release. And then reach your left arm up and over your head. And then bend over to the right. Breathe into that delicious stretch in the left side body. Exhale, release, bring the left hand next to the left hip. Bring the right hand onto the left knee. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Good. Come back through center. I'm going to come to the back of my mat and then walk your hands towards the front of your mat for melting heart pose. Lower your forehead all the way down onto the mat, or try to at least, and enjoy the stretch in the shoulders and in the armpits. Walk your hands off the right side of your mat. Come back through center and walk your hands off the left side of your mat. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Walk your hands back through center and lower your forearms down into the mat, and then lower your hips down into the mat for Sphinx pose. In Sphinx, make sure that your arms are parallel to one another. Reach out through your toes and engage the quads. If you want to go into a bit of a deeper back bend, then you can straighten the arms for seal. If you're in seal, lower your forearms back down to the mat, and then meet me in tabletop position. From your tabletop position, draw your right knee towards your right wrist. Then scoot your hips a little bit further back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold for pigeon. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. And exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Press yourself back up. Lower the right glute onto the mat. Swing your left leg around. And then stack your left knee over your right. The knee doesn't need to be perfectly aligned, but just go far enough that you feel a stretch in the left outer hip. Flex your toes here, so pull the toes back towards your knees to protect the knees. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back up. Bring the left sole of the foot down onto the mat. Bring your left hand behind you. Inhale, reach the right arm up and over the head. Exhale, set the right elbow outside the left knee. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, twist. Gaze over left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. On your next inhale, release. And from here, we're going to rotate clockwise 360 degrees until we come into this position on the other side. So lift your hips up, rotate clockwise 360 degrees, and then when you get to the end, lower your hips back down. Bring your right hand behind you. Inhale, reach the left arm straight up and over the head. Exhale, set the elbow outside the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Good, release. And then stack the right knee over the left for cow face. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, fold. Last one. On your next inhale, rise back up. And then swing your right leg straight behind you. Readjust if you need to. And then meet me in pigeon pose. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise back up. Lower your hips back onto the mat. Extend straight. Extend both legs straight out ahead of you. For Dandasana, inhale, reach the arms up and over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Try to grab the outside edges of the feet. If you can't, it's perfectly fine to also rest your hands on your shins. Either way, keep the feet active by pulling the toes back towards you. On your next inhale, release and lower yourself down onto your back. Reach your right leg straight up, and then with your peace fingers, grab your big toe. Bend as much as you need to in the right knee. Extend the left arm away from you, and then slowly lower your leg off the right side of your mat. Come back up through center. Grab the outer edge of your right foot with your left hand. Release the big toe, extend the right arm away from you, and then lower the leg off the left side of your mat. Come back up through center. Release the right foot and set the leg back down. Let's do the other side. Reach the left leg straight up. Grab the big toe with your peace fingers and then slowly lower the leg off the left side of your mat. Come back up through center. Grab the foot, the outer edge of the foot with your right hand. Release the big toe. Extend the left arm away from you and then lower the leg off the right side of your mat. It's perfectly fine if your left shoulder lifts off the mat. The purpose of this posture is just to feel the stretch in the left outer hip and in the lower spine. Come back up through center and then lower the leg. Bring both heels towards your glutes. Bring your arms beside you with your palms facing down. Inhale as you lift your hips up for bridge. Lift your hips up a little bit higher and then pull your heels towards your back to activate your hamstrings. Exhale, release, lift your feet off the mat, grab the outer edges of your feet, and then pull the knees into the armpits for happy baby. If you want, you can rock left and right here for a little bit of a back massage, or you can straighten one leg and then the other. I'll stay in happy baby. Let's all meet back in a happy baby. Release the feet, hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze and thank yourself for taking the time to roll out your mat. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Set your heels to the corners of your mat. Lower your arms down beside you with your palms facing up. And close down your eyes for Savasana. Start to bring some movement back into your fingers and your toes. Keep your eyes closed as you roll over onto one side of your body and press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Just as we did at the beginning of class, let's take just a few moments here to pay attention to the inflow and outflow of our breath. When you're ready, gently blink open the eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider supporting the channel by hitting the like button down below and subscribing. If you'd like to watch more free yoga videos, you can do so by clicking the link in the description, which will take you to my channel where you can see all of the other free yoga videos I've created for you. Thanks so much for practicing with me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.